I have it in my pocket. Camera? Take pictures. I'll use Photoshop and I'll just put it on you anyway. Yes.
Like Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson.
All right, sports fans, you're coming towards the head table. You know why you're here. You're a tax deduction. Yes. We're going to turn this over to the best man. He's going to have a toast. And once again, I'm going to pass the microphone around. And I want to hear some stories, some good stuff about this couple. You got nothing? There he is. A big hand for the best man. You know him, you love him.
Okay, attention please, we're going to make a little toast, but first off, let me say thank you for taking the time to be here. I'm pretty sure we all have something else we'd rather do.
No!
Not true. Anyway, please raise our glasses. To Rich and Barbie, may you guys have a wonderful life together. Enjoy each other's company. Do enjoy the casino. And from everybody here, we wish you luck.
There may be a female to participate in this event. What does one do?
No, I'm the bestest.
You are the best.
We love you. Doesn't she look beautiful today? It doesn't look smooth.
Silver fox!
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Rich, you're looking pretty hot too. I've known these guys for a really long time because Rich used to bring me drugs in the ER as a prisoner. I think it was because he was lonely and wanted a cup of coffee. I don't know. And then the next thing you know, there was Barbie. And they were so cute together, right?
No.
There they are.
That was Lois.
That was Lois.
Yeah. We'll take you down.
Hi,
Lois.
Mike. We like Mike better. We like Rich better.
Seriously, these guys are great together. I know it's a long time coming, but they have found their way together. They deserve each other. Just saying. I wish you guys the best forever. And this is it. And I know you're happy. And they look awesome. To Barbie and Rich.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Photograph for a second. Come, walk. Hold it. All right, we're going to open up the microphone, and I'm just going to pick a little random. Before I do, I'm his younger brother, 53. I got this for you, Richard, for your wedding. Now that you're married, I know your voice is getting tired, so if you ever need Barbie, this is for you. Just ring the bell, and she will come to you. There we go. That's my wedding gift. It was unsafe. In case you want to return it, I want to hear from the parents. So if you don't mind, if you could stand and say a few words to the lucky couple.
This is my Eagle.
That's it? Alright. I don't know who you are, sir, but you look kind of intrigued by the whole event. If you can introduce yourself, how you know the couple, and share whatever on in your heart.
Well, my name's David, and this is actually my first time meeting Barbie and Rich. So,
What do you think so far?
I love them, they're both great.
This is probably future
Oh yeah, congratulations to both of you. I wish you the best.
Anything to share, sir? You got all night. Anything to share? A story? Doesn't matter, my mom left. It's, hey, you can talk. I kicked her out. I said, Mom, go home. You don't want to hear this stuff. There's some shit gonna go down tonight. I can tell already.
The first time I met you was in 1978. Huh? No, because we took that class in grade 11. Remember? You, Jeff Taylor, Eric Masterson, John Roman. So, yeah. That's what 30.
Don't do that.
Is there a story? Smelly scarves and
Wow. Okay, moving along. Oh, we'll dub it in later. Your turn. You know the couple. Introduce yourself. We don't know who you are. Like this gentleman here, you're a friend, your neighbor, you work with them. I don't know. Work with them, okay.
Steve, come on down. I got it.
Yeah, well,
Steve, what did you do to her?
Only a microphone. Just a microphone. You held these before. Not that big, or that color. You don't even answer that.
Steve and I have known Barbie since 3rd grade. No, I wasn't there. Well, he was. Both of us combined. No, I wasn't there. 3rd grade.
Okay, so Barbie, since I have known you, and I love you too, and since I've known you, probably longer. Yeah, but I claimed you since kindergarten. You didn't until you got into, was it 40s? So as somebody who's loved you for this many years, I'm going to tell you that I'm very happy for you. This is the first time that I've ever seen you with a guy that was not a fixer-upper. So But the two of us are very grateful to be toured together. Yes. Thank you. You got my approval from the first time I met you. Great job. Thank you so much.
Don't you love how I draw you?
that was good. And you get some extra flowers to take home for that great presentation. Anything on this side? I mean, you can add this possible, I don't know what you could possibly say to top that, but I bet you two got something.
That's my boss.
It's your boss?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gotta have something.
It's her boss.
Come on, Ken.
You know what? You know what though? I should say to you, you are awesome to be on Monday. And I love you for Monday.
This is how we spend the day at work. I'm supposed to talk.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Anyway, I've known Rich since 1989, and Barbie for about 20 years, maybe. Somewhere around there. I don't want to say, but they are definitely a consummate couple. They're always together. Everybody knows that as far back as I can remember, that it's been Rich and Barbie, and I'm just very fortunate to be here tonight to see them together. So, congratulations.
Pulled that one out of my hat.
Well, I've got to ask you, since we're on camera here, which one's the better kisser?
I've never kissed Barbie, so I have to.
Go with Richard. All right. Good answer. Well, you've been here for a couple hours. You want to tell us how you were elected to do the service?
What kind of service?
The service.
Oh.
The marriage.
Marriage.
What can I say? I was just asked. It was really an honor and lots of fun. I'm really happy for these guys. So, well done, you guys.
Moving to the back of the room. Jason? Jason? Jason.
Okay. So,
Okay, so. Little known fact. I work in the jail. I've never met Rich before in my life.
He's been in jail a long time.
Went to Vegas with Rich and Glenn once.
I want to know what happened there.
They were in bed by 9.
I could only force one through. Be nice.
And I gotta keep it clean, so that's all I got. Congratulations.
And Barbie, you forgot the banana bread.
What did you do to bring that up?
It's not your fault.
This guy's great.
I had all minutes to make it.
There we go. Your attention, please.
Hi, Keith.
Why do you sit down?
Because I'm scared.
You should be scared.
I've known Rich since 1996. And little to everybody's knowledge, Rich was my first ride-along on patrol. So for all of you who wonder how I became how I am, talk to Rich. I was nice before Rich. But no, in all honesty, these two are a great couple. I've had the opportunity to take several motorcycle rides with them, different trips, mini vacations. They're great together. They feed off of each other. You can see them. Not that kind of feeding. But they truly lift each other's spirits when they're together. So they're great together. One thing I want to point out, this ship, everybody to know this ship, Barbie made herself from scratch.
Wow.
It's a replica of the ship that Rich and Barbie will be taking on their honeymoon in October through the Mediterranean.
Whoa!
The little pictures are many of us that are here tonight. She put us on the ship with her. So one thing about Barbie and Rich is they love all of us. They like to include everybody in what they do. And for that, I thank them. And I wish them the best for the future.
You were going to say that, weren't you? Hey, nice toasting up
We're not law enforcement. Don't hold that against us.
Normal people.
You're right. I love you though. So the good Lord put Barbie and I in the same place, not once, but twice, 11 years ago. We showed up at the same house at the same time to look at pug puppies. 2 months later, we showed up at the same house at the same time to pick up our pug puppies, and there a friendship was born. We have done many things together with our pugs, and I love her dearly, and we've had so much fun over the years. But one thing that I will never forget in my life is that we all were up in Clear Lake.
Oh, God.
We knew how much Barbie loves her bug.
And we were on our boat and heading out to a beautiful day of beautiful water and weather, and she was sitting in the
alcohol was involved.
She was sitting in the open bow with Dante, God rest his soul, and without warning, Dante jumped overboard.
No.
And without warning, Barbie jumped overboard with the engine still running. Time passed, Barbie never came up. I started to panic. Then finally she came up with the pug in hand. Took a few years of life off me, I'll tell you. Anyway, I love you both dearly. Let's raise our glasses one more time. To an abundance of love and laughter. We love you both, and we wish you many years of happiness.
Your eyes on that man. Watch him closely. I have no idea what he's pouring. All right, we're almost done with the toasting part, in which case we're going to lead my way through. The younger brother here. Look at that. Sort of lead my way. Have you two got something? Yeah? No? Anything? Okay. Aha!
Hi, Rich. How you doing? I got a couple stories, but the first one back like in 1988, he used to be a PG&E meter reader. And then he was a reserve for us. And then when he got hired here, I was working day shift as a supervisor, and a couple of the other guys from Graveyard, they decided from Marine City to take the little four-wheel drive trail up on the top of the hill and have a couple beers. And they're up there for like hours. Then they come down, then they come over to me and said, "Hey, we want to arrest this guy." You're kidding me. I said, "No, you can't arrest somebody." So we ended up, everybody went their separate ways, and they were fine, and everything turned out all right.
Well, that involves some alcohol, I believe.
I don't think that was involved. I don't know who was involved. It wasn't.
Can't talk about it.
No, it wasn't. I won't tell the other stories.
Thank you, Ryan.
A couple more before we go. Anyone think it's about the room? Anyone else have a rebuttal? There we go.
Tori.
Payback.
You scared him. Look at him. He's so shy and scared. This is my little niece here, and she's going to pay me back for hers.
No, so if anybody's taking a look at this particular table, we're a little bit of a hodgepodge family. None of us actually looks like each other.
You're not.
Our little redhead right there.
You two look alike. Oh, wait, that's your mother.
That's my clone.
That's my stepmom. It's not your mother.
No, it's my mother.
No, that's your mother.
Are you sure?
I know what your mother is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've known her longer than you have.
I come from a family of ringleaders. Each one slightly worse in influence than the one before.
What are you trying to say?
I'm getting there. It's sweet in the end, I swear. I have the best stories about my family. And they all happen to happen around the Thanksgiving dinner table.
Oh! Are you talking about your grandfather?
No, he runs from the table. We're pretty scary.
No, he's not the one.
Smart.
I'll keep that to myself. Y'all keep interrupting me. Point is, Barbie is my favorite part of every Thanksgiving. because she has the best punchlines and the most outrageous things to say. And she makes every party the party. And that's why I'm proud to call her my aunt. And I'm so happy that she found someone to spend the rest of her life with, who unfortunately has to come to our Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry.
You figured they'd interrupt me longer, didn't you?
I gotta take care of my wife over here. You guys are up next. Before we do, there's one more person I want to hear from, and that is some family member that I have to dine with in Vegas.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, you know the couple? You know, if you don't mind.
I've never met them in my life. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, for you.
Thanks, Rich.
Whoa.
I mean, I really have nothing to say. I've known them together for quite a while now, and I've had a lot of fun with Rich and his
girlfriend,
his boyfriend.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. But I've had a great time with both of them. Everywhere we've gone, we've traveled to Alaska, eaten several types of food, and Vegas. Well, we can't talk about Vegas.
You can't, we can't.
It's over here. We're good. Yeah.
It's over here. Well, that's right.
I told you that in confidence. So, but anyway, I look forward to having a lot more fun vacations with the two of them and many, many years to come. So, that's it. Oh, and I'm Chris. Oh, if anybody wants to know.
Grandchildren? Do I say grandchildren? Can I say grandchildren? Pardon my bad, it's falling apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Turning this over to the bride and groom, here they are, the reason we're all here, a wedding family, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson.
He's shy. So he knows better. I thank you guys for coming today. I don't even know what to say. I'm very touched that everybody showed up tonight for Rich and I. I'm injured. But, I was going to cancel the whole thing, but I thought, no, that kind of disappoints you guys. So I didn't. Chipper.
You can drop your helmet.
If it wasn't for Sergeant Fry and Deputy Camden back at the hospital on Monday, I probably would have been in a little bit of a panic, because I do not like my own blood. I can do with all yours. I don't like mine. I can go up to any car accident, but you put mine in my hands, don't like it. And if it wasn't for those two on Monday, I would not really probably be here today. I used to be at Pine, I don't know what you're going to be.
We're doing that for next week.
That'll be next week. Yeah, so I'm really grateful that you guys all showed up today. I think this is wonderful. That's why I did the ship. I wanted everybody to be, you guys all mean the world to me and to Rich, which is why we selected all of you guys to be here with us today to celebrate this day with us. Like they said, it was a long time coming. We've been together for a little over 7 years, and it's just the next right step to do. And it's going to be a lifetime, because I told him there's no divorce ever allowed. That's in our prenup. We have a prenup. So I hope you guys have fun. We're going to have some music and some dancing, and I hope you enjoy the food and having just a fabulous time. It's all about the party and the celebration. Steve, you know I love you to pieces. You're my lifelong friend. Forever. We are like forever. Short of ever being married. Our parents always thought we'd be married.
They tried hard.
I know, right?
We didn't know.
I love you too much, and you probably hate me too much. So.
Hey, I'm just grateful that MJ is here, because I would not fit in that dress.
But it looked really, really good, the color. Judy, what do you think?
We'll borrow it tonight.
Sue Atkinson has done a fabulous job, and the kids and setting everything up, and MJ doing my makeup and covering up all my bruises, and my cuts, and my dents. I'm done.
All right. Rich is going to say a few words.
Speech!
Oh, yeah.
It's not working. Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They cut you off.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family.
Younger
That's the way
brothers.
life's gonna be from now on. You won't be here
Never
rich.
have family.
Batteries.
You never needed one before, Rick. Go for
Hey,
it.
Rich, use your battery, boy.
I want to thank you. You're here because when we try to put a list together, we try to figure out the people. I know there's a lot more we could have invited, and I'm sorry we didn't. But if you're here.
Tell me about insight.
So if you're here, you're extra special to us. I want to thank you.
If you're here, they are here, honey.
This is tough.
Already won. Rich, nothing.
Well,
Thank you all for coming. Again, big shout out to Keith and MJ Boyd for helping, for Sue. Thank you very much. Lisa Wells, thank you. Sandy, thank you for doing the ceremony. Everybody here I've worked with. Senior Deputy Sebaskowitz is here. Thanks to throw that in my face 5 by 5 days. Thank you very much. Chuck, we started way back when people like Chuck and Rocky and some of the other people let me tag along as a reserve. I started liking it. Patty, the dispatcher's been here for quite a while.
25 years I've been
Yeah,
dispatching you.
quite a
You've been
while.
great.
Jeff Taylor, some of the other people around, too many people to notice, to mention and stuff, but I want everybody to know I really appreciate you showing up and having a good time. And have a good time.
Thank you.
bring his wife back. All right, we're going to ask you to kind of step outside, grab your beverage, we're going to pick up the tables, make some room for some dancing. We got cake cutting coming up in about 10 minutes. We're going to cut the cake and do the first dance as husband and wife. So we need to go outside, get some fresh air, feed the mosquitoes and the ticks, get some pictures of the bride and groom, refresh the beverage, we're going to pick the tables, dancing, cake cutting, bouquet toss, garter toss, all coming up.
Catch it.
Thank you.
Are you in and tip your bartender.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. As a reminder, please tip your bartender. Please tip your
He
I wasn't recorded.